Alright. Hello, Gasmask here, and welcome to Trailmakers. Now, this game, if you don't know anything about Trailmakers, you can basically make your own vehicles, test them, battle other players. I don't have any friends that play Trailmakers, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I said during my Baby Steps stream I would be playing Trailmakers to try and calm my nerves regarding me getting frustrated with Baby Steps over a fucking sand staircase. And even though this is a child-friendly game, this is not a child-friendly channel, so I'm going to make it where this stream is not made for kids. So, yeah. And like I said, I am going to be making vehicles. Will also have users, or not user, but comments or chat tell me, hey, this is what I want you to make. If you can make it, that'll be awesome. Blah 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 blah. So it's a joined experience. Now, like I said, Trailmakers is an online game. It's not, you don't need Plus to play it, obviously, but it is nice to have friends to play with and do certain challenges with. Anyway, I got the stream open on my laptop, and I got the comments ready to be able to read. So let's go ahead and start building. Like I said, users may also, or viewers may also suggest stuff in the comments. Noah Animation. Hey, Noah. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure you're new to the channel because I have never seen your name before. If I have and you're not new, I apologize. With 614 subscribers, it's kind of hard to keep track of everyone. Let me see if you are subscribed to me, then I probably am subscribed to you. I'm new. Okay. Well, welcome to the Gasmask channel, I guess. If you subscribe, that is. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to force you to subscribe. Damn, 64 subscribers? Not bad, Noah. Not bad at all. Well, you just got another subscriber. So, there you go. What should I make first? No problem. Like I said, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. It's just the way I work as a YouTuber. It gives a chance to help small-time creators, non-creators get started on their own career. So I'm thinking maybe an armored seat. Yeah, let's go armored. Well, then I did the right thing and I subscribed to you as well. 4x4 or 2x4. Go ahead and copy that. Now, I am not an expert builder in Trailmakers by any means. I just play the game because it is fun. It lets me be creative with what I build. So right now I'm just working on the seat and stuff. So let's go ahead and flip you. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'll also pop one down here. There we go. Let's see what else to do with you. So let's go into the movement. What's the best engine? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with a dragon engine. Let's make it like that. maybe add a 4x4 here, or a 2x4 I should say here. Yep, there we go. Let's add streamline. I don't remember where I put it. My buddies just walked in. So I'm thinking something like this, maybe. Build somewhat of a sleek design. Let's go ahead and add some more structure to this, because this is a vehicle. I'm not trying to have my engine be exposed and go kaboomy. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Mr. I'm just gonna call you, hey, I'm just gonna say, Mr. Welcome to the stream. I can't, I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name, so that's why I'm just going to call you Mr. This channel is not made for children. Okay, bye, later, Mr. This channel's, okay. This channel's not made for kids. I am an adult content creator, meaning I swear a lot. I use everything underneath the sun that I can use without being banned off of YouTube. So, not a child-friendly stream, not a child-friendly channel, but most YouTubers nowadays ain't child-friendly, so let's see here. It looks a little rough around the edges, but that's fine. Maybe do something like that instead. Yep, there we go. That's starting to look good. Flip this around like that. Do the same with this. Now I need something in there to hold them together, so let's go with a 4x4. Wait, is that 2x2? My bad. Looks better than what I make. This is literally only a basically a demo of what I'm gonna do. This is the fine line for the blueprint, in other terms. So let's go ahead and add one of these to the side here, like that. Okay, I'm cooking. Do the same with that side. Let me see how it looks in first person. Of course, completely blocked except for the reflections. So what I need to do for that... What can I do for that? Ah, got it. Let's go ahead and do another 2x4. Yikes. Okay, not gonna work. Okay, so delete. Pop in a 2x2 instead. Usually I build better without an audience, but I felt like giving Trailmakers a try on the channel. So with that yeah, I'm gonna buy the Mechamuck DLC when it comes out, because I like mechs. I like the idea of mechs being used in Trailmakers. This is like watching someone building with Legos on a mass scale. Yeah, Captain Tubby, it basically is building Legos on a mass scale. So let's go ahead and... Oof, okay. This is fine, this is fine. Give it kind of a unique design like that. Trust me, by the time I'm done with it, it'll look cool. I promise. Once again, not a master builder. So let's go in here and check out the cameras. So that's one eye. Configuration. And of course, I'm going to toggle it. Field of view. Let's go ahead and scale that up to 150. And let's go ahead and do the same with this one. Well, toggle. Yeah, I kind of figured it was supposed to be a Lego game. Okay. So the field of view is a little jank. So let's move these up a little bit more, shall we? About right there, maybe? Yeah. Grab another... There we go. Now let's see. Still a little jank, but not as bad as it was. Use the other side. Yep. Perfect. So let's go ahead and build a safety harness around it so players, if I do get into PvP, can't destroy my only line of sight. I think there's a glitch where you can use the shields or the panels to kind of... Let's see if this works. Okay, it works a little bit, but not as good as I expected, which is unfortunate. You know what? Scrapping the whole thing. I'm going to start over. Make them glass. Yeah, I should have done that. But I'm just going to go ahead and start over. Let's use the space cockpit instead. It's a more sleek, cool design. So what is that? 6. Put some walls around it, basically, for defense. Flip upright, like that. Do the same with the back. So let's go ahead and... I have a vision in mind, but Trailmakers is so limited with what you can do. I don't know how well it's going to work. How you still live? Because I'm a YouTuber, King Allen. I don't just stop playing one thing after playing another thing for a few hours. Let's go ahead and do the same with the front. This ship shall be called the Cradle. Very, very ingenious, I know. So let's go ahead and pop it over here. Spin. Boom, boom, boom. Or the toolbox. Either or. It'll be cool all the same. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. Okay, yeah, that's a good design, I guess. So let's go ahead and alright, see you in a bit, Noah. Pop like that. Pop like that. And another reason I'm still alive, King Allen, is because I have no life. Literally, this is what I do. This is my life. I sit on my ass and I play video games. And I love it. Yes, I do have Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I just gotta reinstall it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Let's see here. The hockey puck. Wait a minute, hang on. Idea. Oh, okay. A spark of genius just hit me. using that cockpit there. Let's go ahead and go back to the seats. My genius is about to show. I like to say. Boom. It's gonna kind of look like the Boba Fett ship. Big Star Wars fan here. Okay. Let's see here. Will that fit? No, not yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and scoot it over one more. Okay, perfect, actually. That works great, in fact. So let's go ahead and grab... What is that, a 4x4? Yeah. Or a 2x2, I mean. Yeah, that's actually really good. Welcome back, No Animations. Let's see here. What's loose? Okay, it's that piece. So let's go ahead and add a 4x4, maybe? Or a 2x4, I should say. And let's go ahead and pop this over here like that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Looks neat. Looks actually very neat. Unique, even, some would say. Let's go ahead and just start expanding on this. Yeah, it does kind of look like an eye, don't it? And let's add another 2x2. Pop. So, okay, I see what I'm doing here now. I'm saying. Man, I should have added those spinning things where I could spin the eye, where I can go into a drive mode and a flight mode. Well, let's see if I can fill up those patches with something. Let's go ahead and grab you. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, almost perfect. So move it over slightly. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Pop. Oops. Okay, yes. This is starting to look excellent. By excellent, I mean it looks like a messed up hockey puck. And then that's a 2 mark, so flip. Bring down here, back up, boom. And then a 4. Just a 2x2. There we go. Okay. I see what I'm putting down. Yes, I do. And I'm starting to like it. Yeah, I will live stream the update. Damn, I'm getting more viewers on this than I usually do, and it's kind of sad, actually. Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of sad. So let's go ahead and start adding these wedges on this side to kind of make it that slick look. Like, oh, like this guy ain't a complete idiot look. Okay, yeah, that's actually starting to look really unique. So let's move this up a tad, shall we? Yeah, about that right there. Where's the gyros that I need? It will be in movement. That's a rotating spiral. I am building something. That is for sure. I am building something. I don't know what it is, but I am building it. It'll all come to me naturally. Okay, let's check this real quick. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that works. Works a little too well, though. You know what? I don't need that seat. I don't. I need something else. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Make it more thin on the inside where I have more protection for my dude. So let's grab... As I said, I do not know what I'm building, but I know by the time I am finished with it, it will look cool and people will probably want to download it. If I put it in the workshop, which I probably will. A Director Gas Mask original. So, there's the structure. Let's see how that affects my character. If it affects it at all, really. Which it kind of does, but it's not too bad. Just making sure my Spyro still works. Need to put weight on it. That is a must. So, let's start expanding, shall we? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Let's grab a 2x4. Yep. I see what I'm doing now. I see it. I see it clear. I am letting my brilliance show. So, right there should be the right amount. Boom, right there. Thank you, Habalaba. Forgive me if I botched your name. Let's take a look-see here. Okay, forgot to set the toggle. 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 Okay, let's go back in now. 1 eye, 2 eye. Okay. Actually, that can go bye-bye. I don't need that no more. I just wanted to test a theory. Movement, though. I need something good. I'm just going to call you Haba. How about that? What's up, Haba? Or I'm just going to call you Civ. Civ! There we go! Civ! S1V. Civ. Okay. Let's see here. So let's add that there. Probably won't produce enough power, but that's okay. Right now, this is just the test stages. Let's go ahead and change you to... keep you actually at R2. And then change you to L2. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so... Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be strong enough, so... That one there. That one there. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so... That works. That works really well, actually, so... But I know I can do something cooler with it. I know I can. Let's go ahead and add maybe some... Where are they? There they are. Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. Eye look. But not too right on the nose about it either. What is this cone size? No, I can make a better cone. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna have guns. If not guns, it's gonna have something else. Yeah. Shit, come on. There we go. Let's add this side too. Okay, okay. A vision is forming. Probably not the best vision, but it is forming. So let's go ahead and add there. There. Fudge. Or fuck. Don't know why I'm trying to be child friendly. I'm not child friendly. There. There. Yeah, I'm on stream. Yeah, I'm reading the comments through my laptop. That's how I do things on my channel. I read it through my laptop. I used to do it on my phone, but then, like I said, I got a laptop, and boom. I don't know, I just read from my laptop instead of using my phone because, well, my phone is terrible. It has terrible battery life on it. So... Oh, Steam, like the game launcher. No, I'm on PlayStation. Okay. No, I am a PlayStation player. I've been a PlayStation player since I could hold a controller. I can do something better with those cones. I know I can. Eek. No. Move up. Move up. Make sure not to get my actual build into the frame. There we go. What other tools do I have, or corners, I should say, do I have to my arsenal of stuff? So let's go ahead and put you right there. Yeah, why not? Boom. Flip. Too short, but I can fix that. Still too short, still can fix it. There we go. Yeah, like something like that. No. Yes. Ah, man, I forget. This game's not that intrusive, I guess you would say. Oh, I'm half tempted just to botch this one too. Actually, nope. I got an idea. I have a brilliant idea, in fact. Let's go to go. Let's add guns. Yes, I do have cheeseburger on Far Cry 5. was actually one of the first companions I went for when I started playing it. Okay, this could actually work. I mean, it is going to work. I just got to build it correctly. I need movement. Is it in this part? Yes, it is. There it is. So let's go ahead and do this. Like, oh, shoot. Wait, why am I saying? Why am I not cussing? I'm a fucking swearing YouTuber. Configure. Oh, shit. No. Configure. Yes. Let's give you infinity angle because we're trying to have a nice angle where I can just aim no matter what. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Shit. There we go. Shit, no. Is that the one I just configured? No, it's not. Let's... Oh, can't exit yet. Nearly made a grave error. Let's go ahead and pop this in here like that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm a unicorn. There's something I can do with this. I know there is. Let's actually move this out a little bit. Same with this. Same with that. There we go. There we go. You have some server gun depression. I'm gonna go now by later, Noah. Ha! I get it. Oh, depression. Not only does it work in the air, it also can work on the ground without actually damaging my head that I have made. Oh, that's too big. Way too big. Also way too big. Is there not like a part that is just small? No, there ain't. I guess we can give it some like artificial wires like it used to belong on an actual robot. That someone just went ahead and said, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. So let's give it some artificial wires, shall we? There we go. Oh yeah, that's starting to look cool. So cool. Let's go ahead and flip you like that. No, I am not from Texas, Cali, or Florida. I am from a small state called Illinois. My accent, I get it. My country accent kind of makes it seem like, oh, he's a Texan. I'm not from Texas. So let's see how that looks. Okay. I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. Let's go ahead and make another one like that. Pop it down. Pop it down like it's hot. Boom. 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 There we go. Now it's starting to look like it belonged to a robot that once was a devastating killing machine. Now it is just left to its own demises. I don't know. I'm just spitballing at this idea, but it is really heavy. Maybe I should remove the... There we go. Now let's try it. Yeah, no, still way too heavy. Let me think. There we go. Yes, I have Cyberpunk. Actually, it's on my bed. Okay, so something's not going right here. Let me go back to the flight or movement system. Let's go ahead and add you there. Once again, just experimenting with this idea. Books or CD? Huh? What do you mean, books or CD? I'm simple. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So I think adding the fake wire look gave it. You know what? I just got an idea. We're not gonna make this thing flyable. Oh, game cartridge. CD. I have CD. I am not an intelligent human being a lot. I actually have very small brain cells. You know what? Bingo. That's what I can use these parts here for. Just remove this and that. And then pop it in like that. Maybe gonna add a weight to make it look like it's connecting to its neck. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Where's the weights? Is it in the water? I have books and game. Nice. Where's the weight? It'll be in here. I know it will be. Maelstrom and scabs are my least favorite. Personally, my least favorite in Cyberpunk would have to be what's the company's name? I can't think of it off the top of my brain right now. It's one of the intros you can get. Corpo. I'm not a big fan of the Corpos. Arasaka, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the Arasaka. Whenever I play Cyberpunk, I try and let Johnny take over, personally. Just because I love Keanu Reeves. Hi, Drunken Queen. It's been a while since we played COD. How are you? There we go. That looks cool as fuck, actually. Let's see it. Yes, that actually does look really cool. Good job, me. It actually looks like a helmet or just a robot in general. Fuck yes. I'm really proud of that, actually. I'm good, but we need to play again soon. Yes, we really do, Queen. We really do need to play again. Like I said, I got Black Ops 6 nowadays, so we can play that. I promise I won't use you as a human shield. Let's see if there's anything else I can add to this head. I just had a moment of brilliance. Let's go ahead and move this. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. I don't have BO6, but let's play MW3. Is that the one we played? Yeah, that was the last one we played, but it would take fucking all night for my MW3 to install, unfortunately. I'm trying to get all of Johnny's cosmetics, but the save I was playing on for like the entirety the I've played, and I forgot to save it, and lost entire save, which included Phantom Liberty. Yikes. I had a female character when my first playthrough on Cyberpunk, and my data got corrupted. So I lost my female character, and I was so sad, man. I worked hard on her. But I tell you what, Drunken Queen, after this stream, I will start installing it. And it could be done by 12. It could be done by 3 in the morning. Who knows? The internet here ain't the best, but it ain't the worst either. Let's see here. I need to add more of a movement system. Hi, Stallone. Sorry, chat. My cat said hi. So, okay, that's a cool look. But I know I can do something cooler. Hi, Stallone. Let's move these up a tad. Well, cat breed. He's a American cat. I don't know his exact breed, but he's a fluffy little shit monkey. I love him to death. I love my cat. He's like my favorite thing on this planet. Ain't that right, Stallone? Yes, my fluffy cat. My fluffy apprentice. Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Wait, pause. Why am I doing it like that? Literally, I have this right here that I can just boop and bop. But let's change up how this works, shall we? Left, right. Let's see. To answer your question, Drunken Queen, this game is called Trailmakers. And it is a build your own car game type thing. Or build your own vehicle, build your killing machine, build whatever you want. Let's... There we go. Yeah, that works better. Didn't I set you to toggle, though? Let's see here. Oh, that is cute. Oh, whoa. Yeah, you can use whatever you build in the game. And that's what I am doing right now. I'm just making it... I'm trying to make a mech's head, I guess you would say. Like, I'm just trying to make a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, as long as it's not above the complexity limit. Stop it. Shit. I'm curious to see gameplay. I mean, I could show you a little bit of gameplay. Let me go ahead and just remove that feature right there. Oh. And do the same with this. Let's see how it does now. Okay, it's still a little broken, but I can fix that. Why is you giving me the option to save? I don't want to save this yet. Well, the build, right, it's not that complex. I just keep on having ideas after ideas to add to it. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? Shit, that's right. It was reversed. Damn it. Yeah, me and Drunken Queen are friends. We played Call of Duty together one time. We met on I think we met on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook Gaming for PlayStation players. We met on that and we started getting along and everything. Like, I literally had this person dying of laughter in the in our play when we were playing together. Let's see if I can fix this right here. It was a blast, literally and figuratively. Let's see here. There it goes. Okay, yes, that's perfect, actually. Wow, that works really well, actually. Oh, yes! It's like eyebrows for this head. Angry. Depressed. Normal. Fix? Oh, yeah. For my face when I play COD, my eyebrows. But yes, me and Drunken Queen are friends. Like I said, we only played COD together one time with our friend Batman. That's not his actual name. His name is Dark Knight. But we were playing COD, and he joined, and we all just started talking crazy shit to each other. And Queen kept on commenting on the fact that you are an idiot. You keep on running into the face of gunfire without looking around. I'm like, I'm fucking sorry. Like, I'm the chaotic one in the friend group. Queen questions my morals in COD. Yeah, that works really well, actually. I need the highest of teammates, okay? Hey, look, I have intelligence. I just built this monstrosity. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to show off some of my previous builds. Let's go ahead and call it head. Save. Oh, shit. Well, okay, I'll show you how it works real quick. So if you use the cross pad or the keypad, you can use the lenses on the camera. That's what those red lights are. You go in there and you're able to look around with while being inside of the skull, essentially. And if you press the other, it's right to left. Left being this eye, right being this eye. All the buttons are up there too, so it kind of works like that. Here, I'll show you essentially. But yeah, I need to make an escape hatch. But this is my character. This is Steve. Say hello, Steve. So let me go ahead and exit out first person. So you move the joystick right to go basically outwards with your guns. You press L1 to fire your guns. And if you tap right on the joystick again, it goes back to being normal. Yeah. If you go down on the cross pad, you can aim up. If you go upward, you aim down, or what you can do as aiming down as much as you can due to limitations. But it's not that complex of a build, really. It's just more of a goofy build. Aim up to take out birds or planes, whatever. I was going to have a jet engine where you can just fly upward and basically be a flying head, but I decided to go against my idea because it just didn't work very well. But what I could possibly do is... Let me think here. Yeah, birds are a huge threat, massive threat, in fact. Let's add a hover pad, shall we? Is this a hover block? Yep. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Daddy's cooking now. And my cat just took a crap, and I can smell it. Let's see here. Ooh. Definitely front heavy. Let me move all my complexity back a block. Let's see now. Still front heavy. Still front heavy and back heavy too. So let me go ahead and just quickly copy. And copy. There we go. Gotta worry about sides being too heavy too, so. Boop. Boppity. Let's see how that works now. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's see here. What else can I add? Let's see. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's like a floating tank. Hell yeah. Okay, I think I cooked. Oh, ho, look at that smooth drift. I'm definitely putting this in the workshop. Braking is a problem, though. You'll basically slide around until the weight finally catches up. It just stops. Are you gonna stop? There we go. You gotta use the flat cannon to stop. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's actually really cool. Good job, me. You're intelligent. So, let's go ahead and save it as save. That's how I stop while skating. Okay, let me show you some of my personal favorite builds. This right here is basically my attempt at a Batmobile. Yes, it has turning, even though it looks like it don't. And it actually brakes. I like it. Minimal. Exactly, it's small. It's not complex. I was going to add guns to it, but I decided, yeah, nah, Batman don't use guns. So let's go ahead and undo the Batmobile. Meet my tractor. It's literally just a tractor. Just a very fast fucking tractor. Brake. Doesn't exactly work the greatest for braking, but... Okay, so that's the tractor. Weird. Oh yeah, my weird mobile. I forgot I made this. Oh, I was half asleep when I made this. But I called it the weird mobile just because over how it looks, you don't know which side is the driver's seat technically. And the speed on it too is just outrageous. Brake. Great brakes on it, by the way. Excellent brakes, in fact. But that's enough of the weird mobile. What's this? Oh yeah, oh god, I remember making this one too. This right here is a it has the ability to be a land tank and a water tank. I forget how to drive though. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I remember. So, you see that little thing at the bottom of my tank? That right there is a propeller for, well, not propeller, but a engine for water. Oh yeah, and I forgot I made the turning of the cannon R1 and L1. The steering, basic. Okay, then you press right on the cross pad to fire. You control the movement like that. I also added a little machine gun on the front. Now, it ain't exactly the fastest tank, but it gets the job done. And if you go too fast reversing, you can flip out. And you can do a wheelie too if you, like, don't, like, if you just... Let me put away the propeller, actually. That's why it was slow. Okay, maybe it is one of the fastest tanks I made. Brake. What's next on my weird list? Tractor Sexy. Don't remember why I made this. I think me and my buddy was doing something stupid, and he was like, yo, you should make a tractor as weird as fuck. And I was like, I gotcha. Oh. But the irony behind this one, it's fast going forward. But reverse, it picks up speed. Which I made the front really heavy, so whenever I reverse and I suddenly accelerate, I don't go falling backwards. So that was Tractor Sexy. Ah, the Confusion Mobile. I had those pipes there to kind of make a makeshift armor for people that want to ram. But when I move it too much, the tubing gets removed from the tire itself, and it also has the habit of flipping if I'm going way too fast. So let's go ahead and delete that. I didn't make this. My work in progress. This, I was like watching one of the Terminator movies. I don't remember which one I was watching, but I made this because, well, I thought it was cool. But in the back, there's actually 2 seats for passengers. And yes, you can still control the vehicle from the back of the vehicle. Once again, it has a bad habit of flipping. So, goodbye, work in progress. Planes I just remodeled. The first installment of the tank I made that I already showed off. Don't have no secret compartments or anything like that. It's just a weird looking tank. Made that also while I was half asleep. So let's go ahead and delete that. Ha! Okay, this one's actually kind of funny. The Porta-John. With machine gun. Now with this vehicle, all you can do is go... Actually, you can't even drive it. You open the door, you use the machine gun. You close the door once you're done. Don't remember why I made this, but I thought it would be funny. Hey Q, welcome to the stream. That was the Portaloo. Now this right here, I don't exactly remember why I made this. I don't even remember what it does. Okay, it's all starting to come back to me. This right here is a, I tried to make the world's smallest vehicle, essentially. The world's smallest functioning vehicle, but as you can see, it flips whenever I turn because over how fast the engine is. But it's good for stationary. It don't roll over or anything when it's stationary. But whenever I just gently press R2, it goes fucking 0 to 100 in like 10, 20 seconds. Brake. But the thing with these tires, right, they're so small, so they produce more energy whenever you reverse, because they're going so fast, right, that you don't even think about it. You're like, vroom. And then when you brake, the energy from the tires going so fast going forward reverses into reverse. I don't remember why I made this. Like I said, world's smallest functioning vehicle, even though it don't function half the time. What's this? Ah, my Warthog from, or whatever the four-wheeler's name is from Halo. Yes, it has rocket launchers. 2 machine guns on the front. And this thing can barely tip over. It's not fast by any means, but it looks cool. Brake. Lots of engines. Lots of engines. So let's go ahead and pop this off. Delete. What's this? Right. Oh yeah, my wannabe Sparrow from Destiny. Yes, I tried to make a Sparrow from Destiny, that which it barely works. This was like when I was just toying with the mechanics with vehicles. I know a Sparrow don't have wheels on it, but it was the only way I can make it go without it dragging on the ground. So that would be called basically a prototype Sparrow. My 0G. So I actually have to go into session and turn gravity all the way up. Oh wait, nope. It's all the way down, that's right. This was just a little fun thing I made when I was like messing with the session settings. Because, well, it's a 0G. As you can see, it's just this. It don't function, it don't have an engine, it's just something. It's more or less for a game that I would make if I had friends to play Trailmakers with. They have to hit these spinny things without blowing up. So let's go ahead and reset back to default. Delete this. Ah, the Brickmobile. Now this don't look complex, it looks slow as fuck, don't it? Let me take you inside of the brick. I have engines all over this thing. And here you can see it from an upside down perspective. Hang on, there we go. This thing was just like something I made for shits and giggles because I was bored one day. It works great as a battering ram. The Brickmobile. Alright, say goodbye, Brickmobile. Speeder tank. Once again, I was just toying with physics. The firing of the flat cannons basically to add an extra level of boost behind it. Because this is what happens when you drive forward. It's still fast, but it's once you shoot, it slows you down. Oh, you want to see the actual game? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me just finish off showing off these wild-ass builds to the other viewers. What's this? Hover. Made a little hover ship for land. So, delete. What's this? Plane. Oh, I remember how I did this one. So you see all those engines on the bottom, they serve a purpose. It's just to get you up in the air, and then you release them. It has a functioning cannon on the front. Just basically a shit giggling mess. Gotta work on the landing though. So, delete. Oh, weapon. This stupid thing. A buddy of mine made this for me and I just kept it because I was like, okay. Okay, buddy. It don't work. He made it and I was like, he was interested in Trailmakers and he just made it. It's a great way to make your vehicle go bye-bye. Alright, well, I'm almost done showing off my creations that I've made. What's the... Oh, it's a top. That can dismantle immediately. And just leave you in a spinning ball of doom. Once again, don't know why I created this. Like, you gotta, like, as soon as you spawn in, you have to hold R2. Beyblade, let it rip! I should have named it Beyblade instead of a top. Another version of what I just showed. Just more engines. Once again, something random I made because I was bored one night. Now, this right here is my most complex build. This is called the Masterpiece. So you start in the low squat position, and you gotta, like, time it. I gotta remember the buttons. Oh, wait, that's how I get rid of the wings. Okay, so pop. Was it R1? Yeah, it was R1. I remember how I made this. So, squat, launch, fire. And then go into aqua. Make it where you can actually use it underwater. Squat, launch, machine guns. It's not the most beautiful build, but it's my most complex one I have ever made. Eject. Oh yeah, I added the propeller or the engine for like a bob plane to help you kind of land in the water. Did I ever set up how to bail on that? Let me see. I did. Oh, okay. Let me show it again. So, squat, launch. Oh, shit, wrong button. Squat, launch. Shit. It's all about timing with this vehicle. You have to do it just correct. Squat, launch. There we go. Just a fun little plane, right? Boom. Boom. Now it's ready for the water. So basically a 3-in-1 vehicle. Car, plane, sub. That just ain't exactly the best map to show it off at. I would have to go to the water map, and I really don't feel like doing that. I'll do that after I'm finished showing off my builds. What's next on my list? The first installment of Masterpiece. Fury. Now, this one was a little fun to do. I was trying to make like a World War II type Jeep. Squat. Okay. So, boom. Shit. That's right. Oh, fuck. They patched the game where you can't launch your bombs anymore. Or you can, you just gotta do it in a quick succession. Or was it that I had to brake launch it? Let me see. Brake. In 3, 2, 1. Brake, launch. No, fucked it up again because I pressed R1 instead of L1. So drop, brake. I'm trying to remember how I made it. Because the first time I made this, right, it worked perfectly, and that was before all the updates and everything. So, boom, boom. I wish it worked. I wish it still worked. So, go ahead and delete the Fury. My garrison tank requires 2 players to drive this. So you get in, you have control of the gun from the seat, have a camera where you can actually see it, where it's going to aim at. Like I said, this is made for 2 players, not just me. It was really difficult to make, actually, so the way I did it, let me, like, see if I can get inside of the vehicle without damaging anything. Okay, I can't. So I added weights to this. Like, I'm really proud of this. This vehicle's made for 3 players. You can have a passenger, a gunner, and a driver. But once again, one of my most favorite builds. Just a basic ass Jeep with functioning doors. Hop in, close door, same side with that, drive. We're starting to, like, this vehicle is supposed to be a spy car. Never got around to finishing it and probably won't finish it. So delete. My flying bike. Simple, but it works. For the most part. Yes, delete. What's this? Tanks a lot. Oh, yeah. I remember making this. Actually, real funny story about this one. Actually, there ain't a funny story. I don't know why I said that. Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. I remember now. I made this when I was just like, I want to make a tank, but at the same time, I don't want to make a tank. So delete. Yes, this one is just a jail. This is basically how you can torment your friends. If I had friends that played Trailmakers, that is. Literally, your buddy, Jimmy John, let's just call him for now. would sit inside of this, and you can hit him with your car and send him flying, essentially. What's this? Boulder? Oh, yep, my boulder. Once again, don't know why I made this. So delete. What's this? The Beast. Ah, God, the Beast. The first time I actually messed with mechanical arms. For a vehicle. The first time I actually, like, tried to make mechanical arms. Oh, yeah, I had to make it L1 and R1 to steer. That's right. Because everything else is linked to everything. I never published this because over how jank it is. I actually gave up on this project. What else is on my list? The War Rig. Okay, so this one was fun to make. Literally, you can detach the trailer, have no weapons for your vehicle. Or you think there's no weapons for your vehicle, so until you pop over to the passenger seat, fire. Now, this vehicle is just a straight 4-player vehicle. Like against AI enemies, not real players, but this is literally a 4-person vehicle. So you jump into the tank area, right? And hypothetically say, right, your window gets destroyed. You can go into the trailer of the vehicle and leave your other gunner. And just wait until the whole thing is done and over with, the war or whatever you're doing with enemy AI. So delete. What's next on my list? Oh, my Zoom vehicle. I'm not going to show that off because it's just a really fast car. Now, this one I am particularly proud in. This is called the War Bike. It doesn't look like a bike, right? Boom. Drops 2 of the same type of bike for your buddies to basically escape from the situation. And yes, both bikes work. They're not exactly the fastest. You would want your buddies to ride on the side and you gain speed and then have them eject while you are driving. So let's go ahead and do it all together. So, oh yeah, another thing I did with this, I remember. If you, as the main pilot, you can control when you want to drop the bikes. It's not exactly the fastest bike in the world, but you can control the whole rig. But say you're in your passenger seat, right? You're on your bike. You can just let go and the other 2 would stay together. And you escape. Or you draw off a 4th player that's trying to take you out. And leaves your other buddies, other riders, give them time to escape. This is more like an escape room bike. This was very fun to build, actually. I was really proud of this when I made it. Like, it was the first time I actually started messing around with the motorcycle seat. It's not the fanciest, but it's cool in my eyes. So let's go ahead and delete. Let's go back to blueprints because I think I'm about done. Thank you, Queen. I'm glad you like it. War Rig 2, basically the same as War Rig 1. Just slightly different. Or, is it the same one as War Rig? Let me check. No, it is different. Because I made the actual truck of it. Wait, no, it is the same. Why do I have 2 of the same saved? I don't know. Well, let's go back to the blueprints. well, Warwick 1, my apology. Blueprint, this right here was just something I was toying with. Passenger seat where your buddy can shoot for you. This was like something I was toying with because I just unlocked apart from actually doing the game instead of playing sandbox all the time. This is called My Dick. I was trying to spell MODOK, but I put My Dick instead. It's just basically a flying throne, no weapons, no nothing like that. I haven't flew it in years, so it's rough. So there, My Dick. Wish. I don't even remember why I made this. Actually, I think it was because I was like, "Oh yes, I'm gonna get my buddies to play with me." Guess what? Never happened. Because literally, they were gonna walk in up to the stairs and just see a little area, and they would look down and see me, and they were like, "Hello," and then it would close up as soon as they were done looking. I don't remember why I made this. I think it was because I could actually move around the inside without having to worry about being ejected from the vehicle. Yeah, exactly. Delete. Throne. This is just like a set piece. Don't remember why I built it, but I was like, okay, one day I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm going to make a throne. Your friends walk up to you. Basically, this is how you do challenges with your 3 friends. And you just have your engines go until they burn out. Couldn't finish it because I ran out of material space. But I went ahead and put a lot of detail into this. Like, literally, okay, say I'm Jimmy John, right? I walk up, I see me sitting in the seat. I'll be like, today's challenge is build a nuke and try and kill each other. And then they walk off and they do whatever the fuck they want. Pretty cool set piece, but like I said, it's way too big. So, delete. I got like maybe 3 more blueprints that I will gladly show off, but some stuff is just downright embarrassing. Like house. This right here, I made this because I was bored one day. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a house. I thought I was playing Minecraft for crying out loud. So walk in, house. Simple, yet effective. Add little lights into it, but since the creator only allows you to have 700 blocks, right? You can only do so much. That's why the skylights don't even have glass in them. Or the windows. No furniture or anything. This is just a prop. A target, if you will. So, delete. What else do I got? BEP. Best Escape Pod. Made this for something, I don't remember what. But literally, you are in this, and you can fly it, control it, etc., etc. I think I wanted to make it where I could have a friend of mine drop me. It's been so long since I made this, though. What's this? Oh, yeah, my disaster mobile. Ha! Oh, my God. Literally, I made this just because I was bored. I was like, you know what? Oh, that's right! We're supposed to work together. Wait, hang on. I remember how to control this, actually. Disaster mobile. Why are you deleting everything you made? Well, I'm not actually permanently deleting it. I'm just removing them so I can keep on adding stuff. Like this. One of my first early builds when I first bought Trailmakers. Literally just a bunch of jets. So, delete. Like I said, my builds are starting to become less cool. There's this thing I made. Was like my first attempt at making a robot that could actually function. Needless to say, it did not work. I think I was watching Scrapman actually play. I was like, you know what? I can do that. And I tried it and I was like, okay, I don't like this. Because this thing right here is basically just a turret. You have basically no control over it. Earlier build. Way earlier. Actually, like one of my first builds. This whole thing is just nothing but my first builds. Like this right here. Made this. Like I was really trying to test the hover pad aspect. And needless to say, it failed, so this is just in the archives as a failed attempt. What's this? Plane. Oh yeah, my first ever plane. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I just, like... Basically, it's a speedster. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a fucking speedster. Ah, man, memory lane. First ever plane I tried to build. What's this? Oh yeah, my tumbler that I made for water. I know this is getting kind of boring. I know. Just showing off former builds I did and everything. It's getting boring. I know. But yeah, that's basically everything I have ever made. Like my first bike, I couldn't. I tried to spell bike and I failed. Like I think I pressed enter and I couldn't change it. It's first ever bike. The war bike was cooler than this. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I just made a motorcycle. I'm fucking awesome, man. When in reality, it's just nothing but pipes and 2 engines. But it's good to go down memory lane. This I stole from a workshop. I'm not gonna lie. I just added my own flair to it. Yes, I made a carpet bomb. Like I said, I stole this from a workshop. It was an RC car, and I was like, you know what? I can make it cooler. So I stole this. I'm not claiming it as my original build. I stole this. I just modified it. This right here, also another thing a player made, and I find it actually really cool, even though it's so simple. Like, there's no shitload of buttons or anything like that. It's just a simple car. Fast and Furious much. Jet Trooper. I stole this, but I added my own flair to it. Like, literally, I made it where you could fly with it. So, let's close up the hatch. There we go. Is it supposed to be complex? Yeah, it's actually supposed to be really complex. Like, this right here is like one of the most complex builds I have seen. Because complexity complexity makes things cooler in this game. It just makes things cooler. That's all. Like this right here, a buddy of mine made this. We don't play much together anymore. I actually forgot how he told me to launch this. Okay, there it goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to remember. But this right here is, like I said, what my buddy made. He let me take his blueprint, though. And it's fucking awesome, actually. Mind you, I do not have 0G on. But I give props where props due. This is like one of the most awesome spaceships from Star Wars that I have seen personally in Trailmakers. I'm starting to sound like a child. But literally, okay. So we'll go ahead and do something basic. You want gameplay. I don't mean story mode, so let's go ahead and go back to Sandbox. And let's go to Space Sector. Are you not a child? I'm a 21-year-old man child. Okay, Drunk Queen, this is what you want right here. This right here, oh shit, that's right. I'm on a fucking... Damn it, man. That's right. I stopped playing it because I got stuck on this fucking this planet. Let's go ahead and use my buddy's ship because why not? So this is gameplay right here. I actually have to find enemies on this. Actually, his ship don't work that well in space. Holy fuck. Okay, there's some enemies. Shit. It's literally a spaceship. Let me go into first person here. Maybe I'll pilot it better in first person. Alright, you see that little line right there? That's an enemy. Now I just gotta remember how to fire. No. Hang on a second. I gotta look at the buttons that my buddy set it to. It's L2. Okay, good. And you know what? Just to add to the extra level of challenge, I'm going to make my character... Okay, he can die. Good. Oh, it's a rainbow. No, I am on PlayStation Drinsanity. I'm a PS5 user. I can't figure out PC to save my life. And I lost the guy I was chasing. Oh, there he is. I did not make this ship. A friend of mine made this. I'm just happening to use it for a stream. Because Drunken Queen's like, yo, I want to see some gameplay, bruh. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you gameplay. Stop screaming at me. Okay, so if I press X, it causes the ship to basically go into a spiral. Good to know. Shit. Oh, that was cool. Dr. Insanity, okay. Shit. Hmm. Hope you guys ain't motion sick. Shit, took out one of my blasters. Lovely. Fucking great, in fact. I love my life when my shit gets ruined! Yeah, it is a great game. I've been telling Drunken Queen that it's a fun game. It's really fun if you have friends to play with. It's not cross-platform though, which is very unfortunate. Like if it was cross-platform, I would be playing with my PC buddies and stuff. Oh shit, a whole wing's gone actually. That is not good. Gotta take it back to my main station to see if I can repair this bitch, even though I can repair it in space. I just want to do it for RP elements. But can't do that because there's another enemy. Where are you? Where is my ship? Oh, there it is. I think. No, that ain't my ship. Is that my ship? Is that mothership? I can't tell. I think it is. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Whew. Yeah, the game is kind of hard, Queen. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing it for a few years and I still can't hardly do anything with it. Like, have you seen my builds? They're not that great. I think this is the mothership. Let me see if I can land in it somehow. But literally, it's a game that tests your imagination. It's very similar to Lego Worlds, Minecraft. Oh. Hi. Yeah, we don't want those nasty space pirates to get in. Could you? Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Come on. Aim down, aim down. God, it's so hard to fly this bitch. Come on. Come on. It's not that hard. You got this. I wonder if this is how most Star Wars characters feel when they're trying to land their fucking ship into their star base and stuff. Come on. Engage thruster. Shit, wrong one. Fuck. Come on, get in the hole. As a man, I should be able to get in the hole easily. Yeah, I'm great on commentary. Bird bitch, fix my ship. I'm gonna go masturbate in the in my room. Oh, you guys moved my room. Okay. Fuck you. You know what? You're not gonna fix my ship. I'll fix it my damn self. I was going to say in a cup. Yes, I'm going to go masturbate in a cup. I was going to say cup. Okay, we're back in space. Why is my phone not connected to the internet? But yeah, it'll be really cool if they make it cross-platform. That'll be awesome. Reconnect. There. Wait, no. Yeah, the mech thing update thingamabob. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I want to be able to make mechs and shit. Oh, thank you, Dr. Insanity. Restart my phone because for some reason it's not connecting to Starlink. Damn, 616. Fuck. 617. Damn, I'm slowly growing as a YouTuber. But yeah, this is basically Trailmakers. There's multiple things or maps that you can do on like high seas. You can fight robots, and with their recent update, before they're adding the mechs and such, they have a snow biome. Oh, is that an autopilot feature? It is an autopilot feature. That's cool as fuck. Oh, LT was resting on my leg. I'm just going to let the ship carry me to the next planet there. That's really cool. Well, check that out, Dr. Insanity. don't know why my phone ain't connecting to the internet. Hmm. Oh, it could be because the internet's crashing. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man. Yeah, the internet's crashing. That's what's going on. Yeah, well, I'm currently staying at a buddy's place. Yeah, they are completely different. Very different, in fact. I don't know why my phone ain't connected to the internet. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ask my buddy what's going on. Sorry about that. I just asked my buddy about the internet, and he says if my device is unnamed or anything like that, it will be randomly disconnected. So yeah, my phone is now useless to me. My little porn machine. Depression. And the stream's starting to lag too because over the bandwidth. Because everyone's doing their own thing on the internet. Which kind of sucks for me, but how long have I been live for? I've been live for 2 hours. So I'm probably going to end stream here in a few minutes. I'll go ahead and drop a subscribe to you, Dr. Insanity, and if you don't mind, go with your alternate other account and drop a comment on one of my videos or streams, and I will subscribe to that one as well. Yeah, I'll start. I'll go ahead and start the COD download and see how long that takes. It probably won't take long. Like I think I could just like download Black Ops 6 and have Modern Warfare multiplayer installed. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching this Trailmaker stream. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe and bell icon. Also go to w.gg. It's only on my Xbox. My other account is logged in. Alright, Dr. Insanity. So yeah, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe and bell icon. Also go subscribe to Railroad Raven and Bezico, linked in the description down below. Go to w.gg, use code DirectorGasmask, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off on your first order. Also linked in the description down below. And if you want to see more Trailmakers, let me know in the comment section of this VOD. Anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next live stream or video. I'm probably going to invite Drunken Queen to a party. If that's cool, Queen, I might invite you to a party so we can chat for a bit while I'm letting Modern Warfare 3 install. Up to you, though. Alright, awesome. I'll go ahead and subscribe to your other account as well. So, yeah. Catch you all in the next live stream or video. Peace.